You alright guys, hope you're all well out there. Another very simple one for you today. Cocktail sausage rolls. Well, I suppose you could call them Cheats cocktail sausage rolls really. I'm doing two flavours today. One lot with apple sauce in it and one lot with mustard. And all we need is some chipolata sausages. We want nice thin ones for this. A pack of ready rolled puff pastry and an egg and some water to make up an egg wash. Let's get on with it. First off, we need to sharpen your knife. We want a good edge on the knife for this because we're going to take the skins off. If you've got a blunt knife, they'll be all raggedy and you have bits of skin everywhere. As you can see, these came off in one piece. Whoa! Follow the instructions on the packet about when to take the puff pastry out of the fridge. It's normally around quarter of an hour before you need to use it. I'm using all butter puff pastry for this one. It costs a few pennies more, but it's worth it in the long run. Roll out as much pastry as you need. I'm only making 6 of each flavour, so I didn't need an awful lot. And put your flavourings onto the pastry. This is apple pie filling actually. It was quite nice having a few apple chunks in it. Spread it around a bit and lay your chipolatas next to the, well in this case next to the apple. You'll see it's a little bit different with the mustard in a minute. And break one up just to fit in the middle there. No one likes having gaps in their sausage rolls, do they? Fold the top of the pastry over your filling and your chipolatas and firm it down with your fingers just to hold it in place. Trim the pastry and then I cut through again to cut the backing paper off as well. Press the pastry down a little bit firmer, and this time as you're doing it, sort of push up towards the filling and the chipolata. Just takes a few of the air pockets out. Grab yourself a fork and press down on the joint to crimp the pastry together. Trim the crimp to make it look a bit neater. I should have used the pizza cutter like I did with the cheese slice recipe, but it's in the dishwasher. Mark up the number of cocktail sausage rolls you want to make. Don't forget, one less mark than the number of sausage rolls. I wanted 6, so I made 5 marks. Cut your pieces off according to the marks, and if you use a slight sawing motion, you won't squash the sausage roll. Another dig well tip for you. Make your egg wash. Just 1 egg in a tablespoon of water, well beaten. And brush it all over your sausage rolls. And it is much the same for the mustard flavoured cocktail sausage rolls. The only difference is I put the sausages on top of the mustard this time. Variety is the spice of life. And there was a little bit of sausage poking out each end, so I trimmed those off. On with the egg wash again. And make some slashes in the top of the sausage rolls. Now because I've done 2 different flavours, I've done some at 45 degrees and some straight. just so I can tell the different flavours apart when they're cooked, which is pretty handy when you've got grandkids because they might not like the warm mustard ones. Now's the time to get your oven on, preheating to 220 Celsius, and these go in the fridge for half an hour. And what this does, it chills the pastry down again, but more importantly, it chills the butter down in the pastry. So when it starts cooking, it expands faster than the flour around it, and you get the nice puff. So out of the fridge, half an hour like I said, and then another little secret, a second egg wash. The first egg wash was soaked into the pastry, this one gives it a lovely brown colour. In the oven now then, 220 Celsius, 25 minutes, but 25 minutes all depends on your own oven. Take them out when they're nice and crispy. Oh yes. Even if you're going to eat these straight away, get them onto a wire rack. It firms up the base a bit. Nobody wants a soggy bottom sausage roll, do they? Lovely. Right, and let's try one of each. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is let's do the apple first because it's sweeter. Well, can't fault that, guys. Oh yeah, love that apple. Look. Oh. That adds a certain touch. That's lovely. And the mustard one. Oh yeah. Have a guess what I'm taking to my daughters on Boxing Day? That is lovely. Right now. Let's get those wrapped up and put them in the fridge. Brilliant. Love that. Love them, love them, love them. Well, I hope you try these ones, guys. Simple, quick, easy, perfect for the Boxing Day rush. Take care out there, and I'll catch you on the next recipe.